Welcome to your online transfer orientation experience. And welcome to JSOM. Today's objectives is to prepare you for your upcoming registration, what to do before registration, becoming familiar with your degree plan and its requirements, how to register for classes using Orion. Please be sure to have the following items with you during the presentation, such as your degree plan and your transfer orientation packet, to follow along and to take notes. You can access these items in your JSOM Advising New Transfer Organization gradebook and e-learning. Since this is a lengthy video, please feel free to pause, take a break, and then resume the video. Let's get started. First, we're going to log into Galaxy. Log in using your NetID and password. If you need to search for it, pause and resume the video. Once you're logged into Galaxy, click on Orion Student Center, located near the center of your screen under Orion Self-Service. This is the new Orion Student Center. This is where you'll be able to check for registration holds and other enrollment information, along with your class schedule and bursar balances. For now, click on My Academics on the left side of your screen. First, we're going to look at your current major. When you click on My Academics, click on My Academics again to see your major. Your major will be listed under My Program on the right side of your screen. If you decide to change your major, you can request that change by selecting the View/Request Plan Change option from the menu on the left. Please refer to your packet for our policies on major changes. You all have a copy of your current degree plan in your packet. This degree plan is created from the degree requirements that are outlined in the academic catalog. The academic catalog is always available online and lists all courses and degree requirements for your selected major. You can access this document by searching Academic Catalog on the UTD homepage. Make sure to select the 2020 Undergraduate Catalog. In addition to your classes, your major has some additional requirements. All JSOM majors are required to complete an internship. You will also need to complete a community engagement experience, and both of these requirements will be discussed in depth in your professional development classes this semester. Global business majors have an additional requirement to study abroad. Please consult with your program director on how to fulfill this requirement due to COVID-19. All other JSOM majors will have the option of study abroad. The UNIV 2020 is a core completion assessment. Students who transfer to UTD as core complete will not be liable for this. For those who are not core complete, you will receive more information from records about this requirement. Now let's take a look at the items that you need to take care of before registration. First, let's take a look at the academic calendar. The academic calendar is actually located on the UTD homepage when you scroll all the way to the very bottom of the website. Here on the screen, we have listed the key important deadlines regarding registration. The last day of regular registration is January 14th, 2021. Your classes will begin January 19th, 2021. The last day to add swap classes will be January 21st, 2021. And the census day is February 3rd, 2021. Students can register up to January 21st, 2021, but please keep in mind that any registration activity of adding courses after January 14th, 2021 will result in a late fee for registering after the 14th, which is $100. So please keep in mind as you register for classes throughout the registration period. Next, let's check your enrollment date. So you're going to go back to the Student Center and you're going to click on Manage My Classes. Now this is found in the Orion Student Center, and this is the exact date and time you can begin registering during early registration. And again, it is located in the Manage My Classes, but all registration takes place online unless you have a registration hold. So let's take a look on how you find your enrollment date. Okay, so you click on Enrollment Appointment on the left-hand side of the screen. What you're going to do is you're going to check the time and the date of when your enrollment appointment begins. So that date and time is the actual time you can actually register for classes online. Next, check registration holds. These are also found in your UTD Orion Student Center. What you will do is you're going to click on Tasks to view your holds. Registration holds can be placed for past due tuition balances, unpaid parking tickets, or library fines. Advising may also put a hold on your account if you're required to complete a degree audit or if you are missing a transcript from another school. If you are ever placed on academic probation, you will have a registration hold on your account that will remain there until you're back in good standing. And today, we're in the process of removing your cannot register online holds. Now, if you have any other holds for missing documents or immunizations, these must be cleared before you can register. Click on Details to view any of your holds. Your holds will be listed here. To see information about a hold, click on the actual hold. Click on the hold to see what it is for, what department it is from, and any contact information or instructions for removal. The next thing is to update your degree plan. Your degree plan will be uploaded for you into e-learning. This is so you can have a record of what classes you have taken, update your progress each semester. You should have a packet of in your e-learning as well as your degree plan as well. Again, all of those items should be in e-learning. Let's continue on. All majors are set up in a similar format. They have a core curriculum classes such as history, government, rhetoric, and science classes. The next is the major preparatory courses, which include any math classes, also business law, both accounting, managerial and financial accounting, and statistics. The major core courses are comprised of your required business / JSOM core classes. And those are pretty much your foundational business classes. After that, you're going to have major related courses that are specific to your major, as well as guided electives. Again, these two, major related and guided electives, are specific to your major. Lastly, you have your free electives, and these can vary from 1 hour to 16 hours. So these are mainly any subject, any level courses. Now, the layout that you see on the screen is a semester by semester plan, where the classes are distributed by order on how you should take your courses. So if you're looking for like a 4-year plan, this is it. You utilize your semester by semester plan as your 4-year plan. All courses that you have transferred insofar are noted on your degree plan. If there are some courses missing, double check that you have sent your most updated transcript and that you have made at least a C in the course in order for it to transfer. You can find the transfer guide in Orion under UTD Transfer Equivalent System. This guide allows you to look up courses at other schools to confirm they transfer to UTD. So please remember to send transcripts so we can have an updated record of all courses, and so that way your degree plan is updated accurately. Now, if you have some remaining core curriculum classes that you need to take, there is a way you can search for those specific core curriculum requirements. Now, to search for these courses, go back to Student Center and click on Manage My Classes. What you will do is you're going to click on Class Search and then select the term. For you, it will be Spring 2021. You're going to leave the subject and course number blank, and you're going to click on the little green arrow that is next to additional search criteria. You're going to go to the 2 filters at the very bottom. You're going to start by choosing course attribute, and you're going to select core designation. After that, then you're going to select course attribute value, and there you will select your core option. And you're going to see the list of the core curriculum codes, and you select the one that you're looking for. And then you click on search to find the list of those courses that will fulfill that specific core curriculum course. Now let's go ahead and plan your first semester for spring 2021. First, you will take professional development, which is BCom 3300. This is one of your important first semester classes to take. So make sure that you put this in your degree plan or make a note of it that this is the class, the first class you're going to select to register for. This class does have a lab component, so you will also select a lab time for this course, and it's all included as you register for the class. Next, a math course. And this is based on the ALEKS test. The ALEKS test is a math assessment that places you in the math class for you to take in your first semester. You also take a math based on your major requirements. In this case, all JSOM majors must take Math 1325, which is Applied Calculus 1. After that, you will build your schedule around with any remaining core curriculum classes or major preparatory classes you have remaining. Now, if you've completed both of these two, then you can go ahead and start taking classes from your major core classes for JSOM. And these classes would be such as Principles of Marketing, Intro to HR Management, ITSS 3300, Technology for Business, and so on. So as long as you meet the prerequisite, you can take the course. Going back to the ALEKS math placement exam. All JSOM majors are required to take Math 1325. Apply to this one, as we mentioned earlier. The prerequisite for this course is College Algebra, Math 1314. If you have not taken and passed College Algebra, you will need to complete a math placement exam, which is the ALEKS, prior to enrolling in Math 1325. When you register for Math or Math 1325, it has a required exam section that will be automatically added to your schedule. The section meets twice during the semester for your exam, and this cannot conflict with other classes on your schedule. So in this instance, you would not be able to register for a class that runs past 8:30 p.m. on a Monday night. So even if your class is online and you have this scheduled, you still cannot have a time conflict on your schedule. Orion will not allow that registration. Now let's and register for a class. We're going to go back to the UTD Student Center and click on Manage My Classes. And if you cannot go through this walkthrough, just pay close attention to this presentation, and whenever your enrollment appointment arrives and you can start building your shopping cart, even before that, feel free to review this video and then continue on. But let's go ahead and try adding a class. So follow along with this walkthrough to make sure you understand how to register for a class. So start again by going back to your Student Center and click on Manage My Classes. You'll be able to do this on your own on your enrollment appointment. Click on Class Search on the left and select the correct term. We will search for Marketing 3300. Make sure 2021 Spring is selected under the term. For subject, choose Marketing Management. Then type 3300 for the course number. The course career should always default to undergraduate. Sometimes you may want to uncheck the quote-unquote show open classes only to check if a particular class is closed or waitlisted. You can also omit the course number to preview a list of all courses within a prefix. So your search will bring up a list of all Marketing 3300 classes that are available. If you uncheck the Show Open Classes Only box, you will see classes that are waitlisted with a yellow triangle. Click on the section number of the class to view the class details. This screen shows you all the information about a class. The green circle means the class is open. A yellow triangle would mean that it's waitlisted. A blue square means a class is closed. If a room is listed as CHEC, or in other words, check, that class meets in McKinney. You can also see how many students are enrolled in the class, how many seats are still available, and if there are students on the wait list. So this is a very helpful tool during your registration experience. Now, there are 3 parts to registration. When you select a class, it first goes to your shopping cart. You are not registered yet. Someone can still swoop in and take your spot if they register faster than you. Okay, so if it's in your shopping cart, it doesn't mean that your seat is saved or anything. It's still available to all students. Once it's in your shopping cart, you will confirm your classes and then you will register for them. When you are ready to register, go to your shopping cart. This is where the classes you have selected have moved to. If there is more than one class in your cart, you'll need to select the checkbox next to courses you plan to register for. Then click on Proceed to Step 2 of 3. Make sure to select the class to proceed with the next step of registration. The screen will ask you to confirm these are the classes you want to take. If everything looks good, then click on Finish Enrolling. The green checks mean that you are officially registered. However, a red X means you did not get enrolled. You are not enrolled in the class, and it could be for the following reasons. These are the most common reasons for not being registered. A registration hold will prevent you from adding any courses. You must meet all prerequisites and co-requisites requirements. If you are missing, let's say, for example, UNIV 1010, check with an advisor how you can proceed or recheck the course description if you are missing a prerequisite or co-requisite. If the class has a blue square, it is closed and you cannot register under any circumstance. If there's a yellow triangle, you can opt to join the wait list. As an undergraduate student, you can only register in courses that are 1,000 to 4,000 level. A 6,000 level course is simply for graduate students. So only master or doctorate students can register in 6,000 level courses. And in some cases, some classes are reserved for special programs, majors, and cohorts. And these are noted in the enrollment information and the class details that we saw earlier. So please take note of that if you encounter any red X's during your registration. If a class is waitlisted, you can join the waitlist. Go back to the class selection and click on the checkbox that says Wait List. If the class is full, then click on Next, and follow the registration process as usual. The waitlist runs overnight and check to see if any spots have opened in the class. If so, it moves the next person on the list into the spot. If you are waitlisting a class, do not register in another section of that class. The waitlist cannot move you into a class that you are already registered for. It will skip over you. The waitlist for the spring semesters are listed in the academic calendar. Now, if you change your mind on a class and don't want to take it, go to the Drop tab and select that course. So you simply click on the class and then finish the process. Now, if you decide that you would rather take a different section of the course you have registered for, use the swap feature. This allows you to choose a different section, but saves your place in the original section if you cannot get into the new one. And that's a wrap. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We hope that it provided you the tools that you need to help you get started with registration.